Okay. Sometimes you really want your manifestation. You just want to be with this person, or you just want all this money, or you just want this, and you just want that, and you're affirming all the time, and you're wondering where it is, so you start affirming more. And I'm making this video for you. I'm making this video to help you recognize when you really are putting in so much more effort than needed, because you always need no effort to manifest what you want, because you are God. You are the God of your reality. And I got that from Sammy Ingram, and it has worked for me so much. But I also just want to share like some of the ways that I know when I'm trying too hard when manifesting, so that way you can recognize it within yourself and stop trying so hard, because you don't need to. You really don't need to try hard at all. It is effortless for you, okay? Okay. So I have my notebook out so that I don't forget all these things. But so I'm just going to go through these one by one. Okay, so one way to know that you are trying too hard when manifesting is when you're consuming so much information and you get a sense of feeling overwhelmed. Like you're feeling like you're starting to feel like manifesting is complicated. You're starting to question like whether or not you're doing it right. And I just want to say it is normal, okay? It is normal to be so interested in something, especially in something that can change your life so positively, that you're thinking about it all the time. And we live in a society that praises effort. People are like, oh, you didn't get it? That means you need to try harder. That means you didn't try enough. You didn't put enough effort into it. So you've been trained to keep putting in effort your whole life. So it's no surprise that when it comes to manifesting, if you don't feel like satisfied with it, then of course you're going to put in more effort to try to get it. But like Neville says, also, I didn't introduce myself or this channel, but I love manifesting, and I specifically love Neville Goddard's way of manifesting. So yeah. Okay, so the first way, consuming too much information and feeling overwhelmed. Okay, the second way, saying your affirmations or doing techniques out of fear or overwhelm instead of desire. Okay, so sometimes when you're manifesting, and like let's say for example you're manifesting money, and you might notice that your bank account is, maybe you overdrafted that day, or it's not as high as you'd like to be. So you look at your bank account and you don't like the way it looks, and then you start saying, I have $5,000 right now. You are saying that, you're saying that from the wish unfulfilled, from the state of being unfulfilled, because you looked at it, you felt bad about it, so then to try to fix it, you started affirming. And that's also like totally okay, like totally natural. But the way to address this is just to add in another step in between. Is okay, so what would it be like if I actually did have $5,000 in my bank account? And then feel that in your body. And then from the feeling of desire, not the feeling of, I don't like this, we need to change this, from the feeling of, that's right. Then affirm. And you will see a difference immediately. Like you will see a difference, probably within like a day or 2 days. I've seen a difference within 24 hours when I start affirming in that way. When instead of, when you feel bad, don't just affirm like for what you want. Really notice what you want. Think about how to feel. Just like feel that and then affirm. Paying more attention to the outside than the inside. Okay, a lot of us are victims of this. It's okay. Again, like our society kind of enforces that and forces you to say, well, look at what's happening outside of me. Those are my results. And with manifesting, what you want to do is start training yourself to notice like what your result is right here. Your result is always inside of you, because everything is inside of you. You need nothing outside of you. So when you're manifesting, like it will feel like you are trying too hard if you are manifesting to change something outside of you. You're manifesting to feel what you want to feel, because that's what you deserve. You deserve to feel what you want now. You deserve to have what you want now, and you can inside of yourself. And then once you feel more and more at home in that feeling, it will reflect outside of you. So, the last thing, when you are trying too hard, you tend to start neglecting self care. So, what I mean by this is maybe you typically exercise during the day, and maybe you're starting to feel like maybe you're trying to manifest, and you have a story that it's not working, and are feeling bad, and then not doing the things that you know that make you happy. You stop taking care of yourself in a way that makes you feel fulfilled and loved. And that is 100% okay. But you just want to notice this and ask, if I really love myself, like, what would I do? And it might be to go for a walk today. It might be to go call a friend. But that is one just sign that I've noticed. Definitely when you are trying too hard to manifest, you start actually neglecting yourself, which is the complete opposite of the whole point. The point is to honor and worship yourself. That sounds so arrogant, but I really believe that that's true. The point is to honor you, what's inside you, and then allow that to be reflected outside of you. Very gentle, no effort required. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. Just sorry, I feel kind of awkward. Okay. Comment down below, I accept what is already mine. Because your manifestation is already yours. And the more that you can see that, the more that you can feel that, the faster it will show up outside of you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.